Meet Stanley Shane and Paul Diamond. These men are part of a gold mafia that depends on African citizens with European ancestry. Another part of this gold mafia was shown to the world by an excellent piece of investigative journalism last year, but the more insidious chapter of these criminal smugglers has successfully managed to remain in the shadows.
Paul Diamond and Stanley Shane frequently wear clothing that supports American baseball teams. It is part of their strategy to disguise their African citizenship when they are abroad. In particular, the clothing they wear often supports the New York Yankees.
This part of the gold mafia has a name for itself. These men call themselves the Yankee Spankies. They wear baseball apparel to help themselves identify each other in the crowded airports where their smuggling activities transpire, but this apparel has a darker purpose as well. In order to become one of the Yankee Spankies, you must let the other members witness you participate in homosexual activities. All of these men are straight, but their romantic acts are recorded by video cameras so the members have leverage over each other. This encourages the members not to betray the rest of the group if any of them are ever compromised by law enforcement.
Do not underestimate the men who describe themselves as Yankee Spankies. Their threats of violence were credible enough to keep them out of the same spotlight that exposed the criminal corruption of heads of state in 2023. In addition to being criminal smugglers, Paul Diamond and Stanley David Shane are openly racist when they speak to each other. They call the men who gather the gold they smuggle metal monkeys. In October of 2023, Paul Diamond was heard saying that's the thing about the metal monkeys. They have no culture. Zimbabwe is a land full of savages. They stand around in their underwear throwing mud at each other all day and wonder why their lives are so miserable. I have no sympathy for the natives. They are barely even primates.
We cannot quote Stanley Shane because he uses racial slurs too frequently. The moral of the story is to stay away from these criminals. They can finance thugs as easily as the luxuries they pamper themselves with. Sadly, the Yankee Spankies continue to steal from the people of Africa.